Good morning, Kris Gethin reporting here, and hopefully this video will clear up a little bit of confusion in regards to antioxidants, because I've been getting so many questions in regards to the purpose of antioxidants in our bodies and when it comes to performance in and out of the gym. When it comes to antioxidants, obviously if we look at the stats, we've got 50 trillion cells that make up the body, and obviously we require oxygen, and when we go through a lot of stress through exercise, we have a lot of oxidative stress, so we need to keep feeding this fuel. And when I was getting ready for my triathlon last year, what I was testing during that time was the HydroCharge, basically taking in a lot of antioxidants, a lot of coconut water to stay hydrated, because I knew a lot of my oxidative stress was going to prolong itself further than the general hour or hour and a half or 2 hours that sometimes I'd put into the gym. But the oxidative stress was kind of different. One was a little bit more prolonged and one was a little bit more intense. However, I'm gonna clear up the confusion. We're not talking about high doses of vitamin C or anything exceeding like 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, or even go high doses of vitamin E. We're just talking about 100 milligrams of Spectra blend, which is basically made up of your fruits and vegetables and your botanicals, your live cultures that our body is made up of. 89% of Americans do not get, and this is from a very prestigious medical journal, was in the very first introduction paragraph was said that 89% of Americans don't get enough fruits and vegetables and enough antioxidants in their diet. So number one, I would look at the health performance of a supplement, how it provides health benefits to you. I'm not going to say, Jesus Christ, go and stop eating fruits and vegetables now. The antioxidants are going to be bad for your performance. That's simply not true. I look at clinical studies, not only what has been researched, but I look at what happens to myself. As you guys know, before I came out with the brand, I did 150 tests on myself and other participants. I've done over 200 personal tests on myself now. So I know the do's and don'ts. I'm not going to put in an ingredient just for the sake of it. Number one, I'll look to see if it has a trademark, a TM after it, or an R after the word or the ingredient, because then I know it's registered, then I know it's trademarked, and then I know it's gone through a lot of stringent tests and research and studies to prove that it actually works. It isn't borrowed science, it isn't a generic ingredient, it's actually proven. So, within the HydroCharge, for instance, I have the Spectra blend, which is, like I said, the botanicals, the fruits and the vegetables, 100 milligrams, and the coconut water in there as well, and taurine to enhance your focus. And I also have the same within the pre-workout, because I know I'm about to go through oxidative stress within the gym, and I want to ensure that to downgrade the free radical damage. And again, I'm not talking about high levels of vitamin C or E or anything like that may possibly have a negative effect. I want to benefit my health and make sure that I have the oxygen within my 50 trillion cells to make sure that I can perform, because I know free radical damage and the lack of oxygen in my body obviously is going to have a detrimental effect to my workout. So basically that's why I also always have antioxidants. If I'm in the off season, I'm eating fruits and vegetables all the time, because I want to enhance my health. I want longevity. I want to have a better form of life. And as we know, if we're having antioxidants, that can help downgrade the onset of cancer, heart disease, diabetes. So I don't want any of those things, and I can't see why, if you can't get it in through your foods because of excess calories, especially if you're in a diet, why can't we put it into supplementation form? So that's why I've actually included it in my pre-caged, and obviously my HydroCharge there as well. And obviously we need to stay hydrated, hence why I've got the coconut water in there too. Hopefully that has cleared up a little bit of confusion here, because I'm getting a lot of questions and I don't want the consumer to be confused, and that's just my take on it. It's up to your perception whether you take it or not, but that's my response to that. Thank you.